Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be going back and retouching on my CZ-P10S because I do have a few updates to it, and I just want to give you guys my updated thoughts now that I've been carrying this for a few months now, and I've done a few upgrades since the last time that I did a video on it. So the last time I did a video on it, I did a video on it kind of saying why a gun of this size is the perfect first gun for somebody, a subcompact. And I'm not gonna retouch on those on those points. If y'all want to hear more about that, y'all can go watch the video. But on this, I'm just gonna kind of go over the few upgrades that I made and kind of just uh, an actual, I guess this will be more of an actual review now that I've put a few hundred rounds through it, and I've been carrying it nonstop. Actually, I've been carrying it every day for the last few months. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we'll just go over kind of everything. We'll go over the magazines first. Here, as you can see, I have this is a 12 round mag with a pinky extension. This is an NDZ pinky extension. It works pretty good. I'll show you guys. By the way, the gun is clear, as you can see, and chamber is clear. Just a little copper right there on the feed ramp. Let me go ahead and put it in. So with this, this is pretty much in the smallest. This is the smallest the gun can get, essentially. Let's see. So as you can see, I still get a pinky on there, and it has a little ledge right there. So it really locks everything in. It's very nice. Yeah, I like it a lot. If I'm doing like really deep concealment, I'll use this one. I'll use that one in the mag, and put this over here to the side. And the next one is, I think this is a Ben Stoeger, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Ben Stoeger. It's a +3. It's okay. I'm gonna be honest. It's a plus. It's marketed as a +3, but in my case, for some reason, it only holds +2. So it turns this gun into a 14 +1 in the chamber for 15 total. This is still a very small. As you can see, it gives you more space for that pinky. Kind of lets your fingers spread out a little bit more, gives you better grip. Really nice. And I like that it's kind of tapered back upward. So this, I actually carry it in this format because for me, it just feels better in the hand, and it still conceals super good. It's still, I mean, the gun disappears even with this mag. So I use this mag. I try to push the limits and see how big I can go while still being comfortable, while still being able to conceal. And yeah, and obviously this gives you more shootability because it, just allows my fingers to spread out a little bit more and get a better grip. So yeah, Ben Stoeger +3. It's actually a +2, and I think if you want to achieve the +3, there's like a follower, like a smaller follower that you can get, and it'll give you that extra round. I just haven't done that. Third magazine I have is this is a Shield Arms +5. Again, same thing as with this one, is it's not really a +5. I actually can only get +4. I think you got to get a smaller follower to achieve the +5. Maybe some other people have a different experience, but so far that's just been my experience. I mean, hey, for me, it's just one round. I'm not making a huge deal about it. As long as the mags are reliable, as long as they work the way they're supposed to, I'm cool with it. I did add grip tape, so we went with the handle it grips. The factory stippling was okay. It wasn't good or bad. But I mean, handle it grips, I love having texture all the way up. I mean, it just overall improves the performance in shooting, uh, the the shooting of the gun. So, $20 upgrade, no big deal, works perfect. Stock trigger, got a TLR7X. It's stock slide. I opted for getting the slide with without the optic cut. And I'm not gonna lie, I just haven't been a big fan of red dots recently. I've just been caring less and less about them. I find that the peace of mind and just the simplicity of iron sights, it just works for me. Yeah, nothing really more to say about that. I'm not gonna get into a debate here online about if why I think irons are better than a red dot. I just don't think red dots are um, that useful for me right now. I think maybe in the future, if like my eyesight starts to go bad or something, like maybe red dots would be better. But for now, these work really good. These are night vision, night sights. So yeah, and I am running this in a TLR, or no, Tier 1 concealed APX holster. To me, this holster is freaking awesome, man. I got these really comfortable pads in the back. And this is kind of, I'll show you guys right now how it looks when I'm running the rig. And if you guys want me to do like a EDC, or not an EDC, but a concealed carry video, I can. So I can show you guys like how it actually looks when I conceal carry, what belt I use, stuff like that. So I run it like that, and then I run this mag here in the side cart. All right, so that's how it looks right there. Run that appendix, and you can adjust. I mean, this is like the most fully customizable appendix rig that I have seen by far. I mean, you got so many options. I mean, you can literally tilt this thing horizontally if you wanted to. I mean, whatever you want to do. But what works best for me is I run this at the same height. So I wanted to match the height of this mag with the back of the frame, so that it just kind of rounds everything out. And when you conceal carry, it kind of like it rounds your shirt off, so that you're just not like printing on one side and not the other, and it kind of makes it more obvious that you're carrying something. So, anyways, but that's what I'm running with it. This has been perfect, bro. Like, I'm trying to think of something that I don't like about this gun, because it has a badass trigger. The ergonomics are super good. You got plenty of like aftermarket, support. It's accurate. The only thing maybe I would complain about is, okay, let me put you guys down real quick. Only thing maybe I'd complain about is the slide release. I ride the shit out of the slide release, so I don't really get slide lock, just because like when I'm running it, my palm was my, here, let me switch hands. My support hand, yeah, man, I ride it, so I don't really get slide lock, which it's not really a big deal. The chances of me having to do a reload are just so small, and even if I did do a reload, it doesn't cost me anything to just rack that slide one time. So I don't really care. I think that's like my only complaint, dude. Like, honestly, it's crazy how good this gun is. I got this gun for $380, and it's like one of the best guns I've had. I've had so many different guns. I've had so many Glocks, so many I've had like 3 different FNs. I've just been like kind of jumping brands around and trying different stuff out over the past few years. And dude, I love this. This thing's built like a tank. Like the feeling of the swing rack to slide it. I mean, everything's so smooth, everything's so premium, high quality. Like nothing about this gun feels cheap. So I think it's pretty cool. I can actually recommend this. I can fully recommend this without feeling like a poser or like I'm selling out. So I feel like that says a lot. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next video.